Daryl. So look at Daryl's. So y'all are getting, look at Daryl's arms, man. Dude, you're like, you don't quite have sleeves, but damn near, right? It's almost. You got a lower sleeve. Okay, so Daryl's all tatted up. Do you have other tattoos, dude?
Yeah, I got one on my back.
Dude, you're like the tattoo dude. So here, what led you to get tattoos?
I got my mom's name as like a birthday gift, and after that I was.
Well, you got one of your mom naked?
No.
All right. What did you say?
I got my mom's name.
Oh, name. All right. All right. Okay. No naked mothers.
No, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be
really weird.
Dude, that would be creepy.
Nah, but after I got my mom's name, like, it looked really boring on my arm.
Yeah.
So I got a dream catcher, and then after that, it was pretty much downhill from there.
Okay, was that your choice to get your tattoos?
Yeah.
Hang on, talking to the mic.
Yeah.
It's your choice? How much of a choice was it?
All of my choice.
Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Does anyone want to respond, though? Does anyone want to respond? Does anyone have something to say? Who wants to respond? Michael. Yo, Michael, what would you say to him?
I was just going to ask him.
Yo, hang on.
I was just going to ask him if a lot of people around him, had tattoos. So if part of his decision was influenced by, like, if he just wanted to be like the other people. Because I know a lot of people who get tattoos because, all their
No,
friends.
hang on. Don't go further. Your first part's perfect. Go ahead.
No. I actually was the first person in my family to, like, get a tattoo.
Family, hang on. Can you respond to that? He said first person. You said, how many people around you have tattoos? And he said, I was the first person in my family. Can you respond to that?
Well, that's
Yes, my friends had tattoos as well in high school, yeah. Like a few of them, but there weren't enough where it would have been something where I'd have been like, yeah, like I'm gonna go get a tattoo, because they didn't have a lot and they really weren't like seen.
They didn't have your mom's name, that's for sure.
Yep.
And they probably didn't have your mom naked either. Bro, do you have a response to that?
Well, I just know from personal experience, like, a lot of kids in my high school, they had tattoos, and they would always wear them like they're the coolest thing ever. And that kind of made other people say, like, man, I really want a tattoo. That's going to make me look so cool, to mark my skin.
Cool like him, man.
Well, let me put it to you like this. Cool. I also said when I was like 12 or 13, I said I was never going to smoke weed. But.
And you dude, and let me guess, you still haven't, correct? Okay, listen, though. Yeah. Here. So, indeed, because I only eat it. Right. So, listen, bro. But here's the thing: don't go to your personal experience. Take your personal experience and take it outward. Right. Let me give you an example of this. When I first started teaching, bro, back in the 20th century, right? So 1984. Let me just talk about students going back to 1984. Nobody had tattoos, man. First tattoo I ever saw on a student was probably. First off, it was way late in the game because probably people had a few tattoos, but they were hidden. So he never saw tattoos. It's only been in like the past 7 years. And so like what happened in the past 7 years that suddenly everybody has a tattoo and everybody thinks that they're choosing to get a tattoo. When it's like, where were the people choosing before that to get tattoos? You know what I mean? Like if you had been my student, bro, 20 years ago, I can almost guarantee that you would not have chosen freely to get a tattoo.
Well, probably not.
Go ahead, talk in the mic.
Well, probably not. I mean, because I guess I don't want to say back in your time.
Dude, back in my time.
Back in your time, I mean, looking like tattoos weren't like a really like accepted thing in society.
Exactly. So therefore, people weren't choosing to get them. And now suddenly people are choosing to get them. And as they're choosing to get them, but are they really choosing? Because they're not. Because this is the question. Like your choice to get a tattoo is very different than, let's say, my choice to have earrings. Your choice to have earrings is very different than my choice to have earrings. When I got my first earring, bro, I literally was the second person I ever saw in my life with an earring. I was 18 years old. And I was a rock and roller, man, so I was like in the world. The second person I ever saw with an earring.
You have what, 5?
I have 7.
You have 7. I have 7
But,
too.
dude, fucking A, dude. All right, so you get it. I don't have a tattoo. But had I grown up in your generation, right, if I was 20 years old or 21 years old, I guarantee I would have tattoos. So when you say, no, I chose to have tattoos, I think historically, and I say, nah, place yourself in a different place. No, you can't, because if you would have chosen, if it's a free choice, then we see it, we don't see people, we don't see the patterns in the free choice. Like once you see the patterns, then the free choice starts to get removed from it. You see, like hairstyles. It's like suddenly skinny jeans are in, and like certain hair is in, and like it's getting, afros are starting to come back a little bit, and like then, like a whole 9 yards, bro, right? The whole bleaching thing on the top of your head, Odell Beckham, like that, the whole thing is, it's just like one after another. We're all influenced. Dude, am I right? Odell Beckham, right? You got it. Dude, I thought that's who you were when I walked in, by the way. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Does anyone have anything? Dude, you see that, right? So you were on with your high school, right? But what I was saying, you don't have to don't use your individual example of a high school. You can use it, which is cool, but go out a little bit too, right? Yeah. Dude, nice. Thanks, dog. Dude, do you see that? Do you see it? So did he also choose to get a tattoo? Did he also choose to get a tattoo, bro? Did he make a choice? He did, right? He made a choice, right? You did make a choice, bro. It's just that your choice was shaped by things around you, right? It's just like your choice to wear the clothing you're wearing. It's shaped by things around you. So if you're in a different environment, you're going to make different choices. That's just how it works. And so what you notice when he walked up here and I said, did you choose to get a tattoo? And he said, yes, that's what we do all the time. You all right? We're all thinking that we're making free choices. We're all thinking like, no, but in me, it's a choice. It's not. All of our choices exist within the context. So we always have to look at it. And even me getting an earring wasn't entirely, just because I never saw one didn't mean that I wasn't somehow shaped by things around me. So I was like, for me, I was a little bit of a rebel. So I'm like you, clearly, although you're less of a rebel. No, definitely not. Because I know, because I see more people looking like you, right? And estoy tocando, by the way, yeah? And so, I don't know what that means. It means, no, you don't need to know. It's just so, ya tengo una conversación con los latinos acá. La gente que habla español. Okay. So anyway, so listen. So the issue is, it's all part of choice and chance, and they all go together.